Good morning, students. Welcome to Bindu Dhadwal chemistry lessons. Today we'll be solving some questions of a mock test paper. The questions will be related to term 2 of your class. So let's begin. First question that we come across is SN2 reaction will be fastest in. So answer is methyl bromide. It should be a primary alkyl halide, and out of Br and Cl, Br reaction with Br will be faster because this bond is bigger in size, which will show carbyl amine. So a primary amine, aniline, will show carbyl amine reaction. This deficiency of vitamin C causes scurvy. Buna S is an addition polymer formed between 1,3-butadiene and styrene in the presence of sodium metal. So this is Buna S. So bonds break and one molecule adds to the other. So there is no removal of any other molecule. So this is the right choice, addition polymer. Write monomers used for preparation of following polymers. So glyptal is a polymer of the monomers phthalic acid and ethylene glycol. And nylon 6,6 is a polymer of hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. Both have 6 carbon atoms. Define antiseptic and disinfectants. So chemical substances which are used to kill microorganisms are called antiseptics. Antiseptics can be applied on living tissues. For example, Dettol or Savlon are antiseptics. On the other hand, disinfectants are chemical substances also used to kill microorganisms, but they are in such a constant concentration that they cannot be applied on living tissues. They can be applied only on hard surfaces. For example, 1% phenol is a disinfectant. Why vitamin A and C are essential to us? Vitamin A helps in the proper growth and normal skeletal development of the body. It plays an important role in maintaining proper vision. It's also called bright eye vitamin. Its scientific name is retinol. Important sources of vitamin are butter, liver, carrot, spinach, ghee, etc. And deficiency of vitamin A causes night blindness and xerophthalmia. Vitamin C is ascorbic acid. It's necessary for keeping teeth, gums, and joints healthy, and its deficiency causes scurvy. What is Williamson's synthesis? What type of compounds are prepared by this synthesis? Give an example. So when an alkyl halide is heated with sodium alkoxide, an ether is formed. So compound formed is ether. An example is ethyl bromide plus sodium ethoxide on heating will give diethyl ether, and the process is called Williamson synthesis. How will you convert ethanol into but1-ine? So when we react ethanol with thionyl chloride, we get an ethyl chloride, which on reaction with sodium acetylide, NaC triple bond CH, forms ethyl acetylide or but1-ine. So it's converted, ethanol is converted into but1-ine. How to convert toluene to benzyl alcohol? We reacted with bromine and boil, so toluene gets converted to benzyl bromide. On reaction with aqueous QH, it gets converted to benzyl alcohol. Why are nickel compounds more stable than ferrous compounds? It's because of their electronic configuration. In +2 oxidation state, nickel has the electronic configuration 3d8, whereas iron in a +2 oxidation state has configuration 3d6. So because by giving one electron, it will get converted into more stable 3d5 configuration of Fe3 plus, so iron is not stable, whereas nickel will not get converted to a more stable compound, so Ni2 plus is more stable than Fe2 plus compound. Then next question is, what are inner transition elements? So elements in which the electron is placed in the shell inner to that of transition elements, that is F block elements, are called inner transition elements. Decide which of the following atomic numbers are atomic numbers of inner transition elements. So we have two series of F block elements. One is lanthanoid series, which starts from atomic number 58 to 71. So element with atomic number 59 will lie in that series. Actinoid series starts from atomic number 90 to 103. So element with atomic number 95 and 102 will fall in that category. Specify the oxidation number of the metals in the following coordination entities. So water is neutral. So we have cyanide. So X minus 1 is equal to, this is neutral, plus 2. So X is equal to plus 3. So oxidation state of cobalt is plus 3. Then this is neutral. So X minus 2 is equal to plus 1, or X is equal to plus 3. This also has plus 3 oxidation state. And in this case, this is plus 3, so it's minus 3. So X minus 6, because each has minus 1. X minus 6 is equal to minus 3, so X is equal to plus 3. This is also plus 3 oxidation state. How would you differentiate between SN1 and SN2 mechanisms of substitution reaction? So in SN2 mechanism, the nucleophile attacks from the backside of halogen atom, whereas in SN1 mechanism, the molecule first breaks down, gives X negative to form a carbocation, and then nucleophile attacks on it. SN2 mechanism is a bimolecular reaction. It depends upon concentration of two species. SN1 mechanism is unimolecular reaction. It's a second order reaction. It's a first order reaction. The order of reactivity is primary is more reactive than secondary is more reactive than tertiary. In SN1, the order of reaction is tertiary is more reactive than secondary is more reactive than primary. Then give one chemical test to distinguish between the following pairs of compounds: ethylamine and aniline. So aniline on reaction with nitrous acid will form diazonium chloride, which on reaction with 2-naphthol forms an orange dye. So this test is called azo dye test. It's given by aniline and not by ethylamine, so we can differentiate by azo dye test. Similarly, aniline and benzylamine can also be differentiated by azo dye test. Aniline will give this test, but benzylamine will not give this test. When we react with aniline and N-methylaniline, this is a secondary amine, this is a primary amine, so it will undergo carbyl amine test. When aniline is reacted with chloroform and KOH, offensive smell of carbyl amine is formed. This test is called carbyl amine test. This N-methylaniline will not give this test. Write short notes on following. Hofmann-bromamide reaction. So when an amide is reacted with bromine and potassium hydroxide and heated, a primary amine with one carbon less is formed along with potassium carbonate, potassium bromide and water. This is Hofmann-bromamide reaction. In coupling reaction, benzene diazonium chloride will react with phenol in basic medium. HCl is formed and two combine to form para-hydroxy azobenzene. This is coupling reaction. In acetylation reaction, when an aromatic compound, for example phenol, is react with acetyl chloride in presence of anhydrous aluminium chloride, acetyl group gets attached at ortho and para position. This is acetylation reaction. Describe the following: aldol condensation. So in aldol condensation, aldehydes having at least one alpha hydrogen, they will undergo self-condensation so that one molecule gets added to the other to form a aldol, which in presence of a dilute alkali then removes water and forms an alpha beta unsaturated alkene. So it's called aldol condensation. In case of Cannizzarose reaction, the aldehydes which do not contain alpha hydrogen will undergo self-condensation, self-oxidation and reduction on treatment with concentrated alkali. For example, formaldehyde does not have alpha hydrogen, so on treatment with concentrated KOH will get converted into an alcohol. Here it's undergoing reduction, and potassium formate, here it's undergoing oxidation. Next question is convert benzene into benzaldehyde. So first we carry out chlorination of benzene to form chlorobenzene. Then we will react it with methyl chloride in presence of sodium. This is Wood's reaction. The methyl group will get attached here. This toluene is then converted to heated with bromine and water to convert it into benzyl bromide, which on reaction with aqueous KOH will form benzyl alcohol, which on oxidation will form benzaldehyde. Then to convert benzene into phenyl acetic acid, what we do is we react benzene with methyl chloride in presence of anhydrous aluminium chloride. This is Friedel-Crafts alkylation. We get methyl group attached here. This is toluene. On heating with boiling with bromine, benzyl bromide is formed. On reacting with alcoholic KCN, benzyl cyanide is formed. This on acid hydrolysis forms phenyl acetic acid. Then to convert benzene to methyl benzoate, we treat benzene with methyl chloride in presence of anhydrous aluminium chloride to form toluene, which on oxidation forms benzoic acid. This on esterification will form methyl benzoate. So that's all in today's video. These are some important questions of term 2 examination. If you like the video, please do share and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day.